Good morning, it's Heather here from Willy Willy Sheep and it is Sunday the 1st of August, so I hope you're all keeping well. Hello if you're new here, and if you're back, thank you very much for coming back. I haven't been on, I should have been on last weekend, but to be honest, the heat here was unreal. We are just not built in Northern Ireland for the sort of heat that we were getting, so I was knocked out for most of it. I actually hadn't stitched that much because we were sort of on we had a week's holidays, and we ended up just going days here and days there, and I didn't really get that much done. Then it was so warm that I just was constantly fighting with myself. So, excuse me. So it's really only last weekend and this week that I really did do anything that's worth showing you. I do have haul though, and I have a fully finished, an FFO. I have an FFO. I can't actually believe that myself. I think I have never shown a finished object in this here, so this is so I'm looking forward to showing you that. So other than that, life has been busy enough. As I said, we were off, what we call it here is the 12th week. So say we took a day here, day there, and went, one of the days we went kayaking, which was absolutely brilliant. I hadn't done it. The husband had sort of done it on holidays and stuff, but I hadn't. I don't really swim, so I sort of always have this, have a fall in, that's it. So no, went to a place in Coleraine. It's on the River Bann, and it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The instructor we had was really, really good, so laid back. It was great. So we rode down the Bann quite a bit. It isn't until you have to start coming back that you realise how far you actually went. But it was lovely. It was just places you would never see driving on the roads, obviously. So no, really enjoyed it. Really want to get back and doing that again. But other than that, was back at work, and it's been work and home really this past couple of weeks. As I say, there's nothing really overly exciting, but life can't always be exciting. Can it? But anyway, no, as I say, I'll show you. It's not that I don't have much to show you, but I got a good bit of one done, and I've sort of been footering this week at another one, so it is what it is. I have my coffee in my mug, so I'll be slurping at it. Right, now one I was working on, I only ever showed this, I think, in my first video that I've ever done, because it's sort of been put into a bag, and I was like, it's the one with the mark on it. So I took it out, and I was starting, starting to do some of the back stitch. So this is her here. Hope you're seeing this all. But as you can see, there's a mark, and that is really, really bugging me. But I thought, right, anyway, sit there. I know people have said to just do like a wee lotus flower or something over it, or do something, but I'm not really, I haven't done anything with it because I don't really know what to do, because there's absolutely no stitching up in that direction at all. So that's why I'm sort of a bit hesitant. And then I have done stuff on it, which is sort of, because it's that old, this is like I would say this is coming on, it's definitely 20 years old, definitely 20, but I would say it's closer to 25. So it's discoloured the Ada slightly. You can see nearly a ring around it there. I probably would have been better not touching it at all and then just stitching over it, but of course, no, you have to do these things. But anyway, I started doing the back stitch on this part. I have a good bit of the back stitching actually done on most of it. This is really, I think, all it's, or say back stitching, sorry, on the border part. But I started doing it and I actually realised the colour that's used to backstitch the flower, I'd only one wee bit of it left. I don't know, I was looking and I actually think I have possibly used the wrong colour at some stage. It's the only thing I can see, or else it was all a kit, an anchor kit it is. Don't have it there, don't have it at hand, but it is an anchor kit, so you'd have thought there should have been all, you know, what you needed in it, but no, so I'm gonna have to go on the hunt now for this. But I thought, right, I'll give it a wee go and try and start it again. So that's as far as I got with it whenever I realised that. But it'll get done when it gets done. It's 25 years in the making, another 25 maybe, hopefully not. Just set that out of the road. All right. And there's part of the thread there, so I need every bit of it I can get, and there's me throwing it around me. But anyway, the next one I have been working on is the Fruits of Plenty, so you all know that, I would say. So get that thread out of the road. This is April I have started. I'm so far behind because I did make quite a muck-up of it at one stage, and it seemed every time I lifted it I made more of a muck-up, so I just decided we'll put that to the side for a while. But no, I've been working on that this week and I'm quite happy with the progress on it. The majority has been this bit here. So actually looking at it in the camera, I can see the progress better than whenever I'm actually looking at it like that. So that's coming on well, and I do love working on it. It's just I make that many mistakes and then I get frustrated with myself, and then the next thing it's through to the side for a while, just wondering why there's so much thread there. But no, I like using that, and it's colours 550 and 553 I've used in that, so I like that, and I love seeing everybody's progress on it. So I do, so maybe sit and do a wee bit more of that this evening at some stage. Oh, something in my eye. Don't know if I have allergies or not, but I've never had hay fever or anything like that, but this past while between my nose and my eyes, it's like, just give me a minute, you know. I don't, you know, especially my eyes, glasses, no, just let it be autumn. I'm sorry, just let it be autumn. I love autumn. And this one, top of it, I have progressed quite a bit with this one. Now I really the week before and last weekend I really took into this one. So I have a good part of the top done. Well, I have everything in the top done bar the border here, and then I got the birdie all done. So he is all done, and that took me that did take me quite a few days, so it did. But I really enjoyed doing it because I just done the outline and then filled it in. So to be honest, it was, just let you see that a bit close. I just, as I say, done the outline and filled it in, so there wasn't any thinking to it, bar coming to these wee bits here, but I just went across full lines and it was fine. I really enjoyed doing that because it was so mindless, to be honest. Because it was so warm, I wanted something easy to do, and this was perfect. So I'm pleased with how that's coming on. I have to say, my husband commented the other day, and I have to admit what he said is completely true, but he says, every time I come in and you're watching one of those videos, he says, it's just women peeking out from the side of things. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It's just us going, you see it? So it is true. And he does take heed of what I'm watching then. But no, I really like that one. So I don't have that much of it left. Sorry, I've just the folder of it sitting over here. I sort of going to set it down for a few weeks because like it was quite a bit that I had done on it. I'm a good 2/3 through it. So that's it there. I've showed it so many times before for I love this one. And this just reminds me of Toto, our wee cat, the way he stretches up at night. So, no, as I say, so that's me to about there, bar wee bits and pieces. So, well, I've next weekend, I think next weekend is the Blackbird design weekend. I could be wrong. I know today is the first, but next week will be really the first full weekend. I'm assuming. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I'll maybe work on it a wee bit more over that weekend. So I will. But that is everything I have worked on. So as you can see, it's not actually been that much. Although I've got a good bit of this done, it hasn't really been that much. As I say, I do have a good wee bit. Well, I have a bit of haul here. Not even a good wee bit, of a wee bit of haul here. But I have been trying to sort out my threads and stuff. So I was trying different things. So I got like for the Hands Across the Sea sampler, I got like a floss keep or a thread keep, and it's okay, it's fine, but I do find it very messy. It's just me, but like I have used all them before. It's, you know, where you have the wee holes and you put the thread through it, but I don't know, I'm finding it really messy and they're tangling in and whatnot. So I bought a few bobbins, and I think this is the way I'm going to go. The one I thought I would have had it started, this is my tin I keep my threads in at the minute anyway, because I can't figure out what I'm going to do with them. But it's the Barbara Anna one that I showed last, was it the last video or last couple of videos? Santa's trip. I had it all the floss sorted out for it, and then I thought, right, I'll do it for it and see how I get on. So I bought a few of these wee thread bobbins, and I started putting on, and I have a ring and all. The ring come with the set that I got, and I put in, I thought, I think this is how I'm gonna go from now on. So I have bought a load more. I think there's 25 in a pack, and I have bought 4 packs, so 100. I was going to say 100, I wouldn't have bought 100 packs. But there's a reason why I bought so many of them as well. It's a new chart that I've bought. I think my head's maybe away because I've found these, and now it's like I'm constantly on their side going, like that one, like that one, like that one. I'll show you that in a wee minute. But as I say, I've started all these bobbins. I think this is how I'm going to go for. I have quite a few. I set and done all like the odd, well, say odd, all the ones that I had just in this tin. I even have my two lay the right way up, so I've even them done out as well. I've just put one skein on each, and I have them numbered down here. That's just the only place I could at that time, but I have got myself a permanent marker and I'm going to put it up here on them. No, there's actually on that side there, there's for number there, so wherever I'll put it on it, so just so it's easy. I have a plastic tub over there, but it's probably double the height it needs to be, but it's the right shape. I maybe end up just putting them into it, maybe more so for this other project to keep them in, but I'll see. I'm just sort of playing by ear, but I do need to get, I wanted to order these ones to actually see how big the wee hole in them was for a ring. And they are quite a bit smaller than these ones. So say I need to maybe look about rings as well, but I'll get them at some stage. So no, I'm happy enough, and as I say, I have the majority, I think. I have the Hands Across the Sea, I have my wee extra threads, and I just have kept them in that, because as I say, I have it on that other thread keep, so I'm not going to bother making changes to it now. But that is that. I've been sort of doing that off and on during the nights whenever actually I wasn't doing the doing any cross stitch those nights. I sort of thought, right, well, I'll do something. It's something I need to do anyway to organise myself, so yeah, keep me busy that way. But my full finish, can't believe it. This is from the Witchy Stitcher. I have just put it in a hoop, as you can see, and that is us there. So it says, "We are the Weirdos, Mister." And I bought just off eBay a plique butterfly. It's sort of lacy, and I stitched it on. But that is it, and I really like how it's turned out. So I just need to get somewhere up in here, get a nail put into the wall and get it hung up somewhere. And I just done the back with felt I had, just blanket stitched round. It's maybe not the neatest, but blanket stitched all around, as you can see. But as I say, that's it there. And I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. So just to get it hung up now. So pleased. I showed this in my last one. This is as far as I got with it. I actually have this all stitched on now. So I'm just going to make this into a wee pillow. Sorry, my eye's itching again. I was waiting, I actually went and I thought I hadn't ordered the fabric, and then it did come. So this is it here. So I'll just go in the back of it. It's just poplin cotton. I got it from Minerva. No, it doesn't say. I just bought half a meter of it, so there's loads there, like. So say that'll back that. Make it into sort of like a wee pillow or something. So I just need to get that done. And then, as I say, I got my 4. I just bought these off eBay. wee bobbins. I'll say there's 25 in a pack, but I must actually, I must look for rings for them, for they are handy on the rings. I can't really show these, but caterpillar cross stitch. I printed out the last, I don't know how far I'm behind that. I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of it. And I think it's because of the colour of the Ada. It is so dark, but I'm assuming it's to look like canvas, but it's really dark. It's quite stiff. The colours and stuff are lovely. They're so bright and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. Just let me know if you have ever done a caterpillar cross stitch, what you have thought of them. To be honest, it was what I come back into again. It was it I seen at the end of last year, and I thought, right, I'll do that. So maybe it's just because it isn't maybe the style that I would pick now. But obviously at the time I liked it, so that's, you know, something shouted out at me, but I don't know. As I say, it's printed out, and the kit's all there, so I'll work on it sometime, but I don't know. I don't know. This wee one I got off eBay as well, and to be honest, I bought it because of the border. It's from the Sampler Company and it's by Brenda Keys. I don't think it has a name. Oh, Home and Family Sampler. So that's it there. I just loved the border. I don't know, I just hadn't really seen one with so much colour. It's almost like a blanket. Sorry, I hope that wasn't glary, I'm just thinking. No, that's not too bad, for I still have it, you can see in the plastic, but I really love the colours in it. There's don't know, like ducks and cherries. There's like a spinning wheel. I don't know what those are, and then there's like little ladies and gentlemen at the bottom dancing, and there's hearts at the top and flowers and stuff. I don't know, I just really liked the border of it. It took a wee while to get here, but oh, that was a bit of the pattern, but it's not too much. But no, it'll be done sometime. Now, this is the rabbit hole that I have well and truly fell down. Heaven and Earth designs. I had seen them, and because they were full coverage, I sort of had dismissed them, because I was like, nobody's got time for that. But the more I looked at them, the more I found that I loved them. There are patterns in them that, a lot of them are like fantasy, dragons, that sort of thing, and that's just not. But there is so many different artists' work in it that you are bound to find something that you're going to like in it. As I say, I can't mind how I come across this one, but I did. And then, as I say, I went down the rabbit hole of looking at all the artists on their website. There is just so much. Like, if there isn't something there that you don't like, you're very hard to please, I think. But the one that I got, I absolutely, if you know me or have watched any, it's Halloween. It's that sort of time of year. It's got a black cat in it, and it has got a witch that is as sassy as they come. But I absolutely love it. So it is this one here. It is Which Way, and it is by Molly Harris. And isn't it adorable? It is absolutely amazing. This, I bought the paper copy of it because I don't have Pattern Keeper. I don't know how many of you have Pattern Keeper or use it or what you think of it. It's something I've looked, I'm in the actual Facebook group for Pattern Keeper. It's something I have looked at, although I don't, all I have is my phone. I don't have a tab or, you know, anything like that there to put it onto. I suppose you can put it onto your phone, but I think it would be so small. So that's why I got the paper copy. Now I have tried several times to get it spiral bound, which I am going to get done, but for some reason our copy shop in the town here has decided that it won't open Saturdays and it's closed from this time to this time, and of course that's like lunch hour. So I'm trying to get it spiral bound. I had tried to get it spiral bound to show you, but that didn't happen. But I'm going to work off the paper copy in this. Now, as I said, I have looked at other ones and I'm sort of hoping my husband might update his wee tablet. And I says to him, I'll take it and put Pattern Keeper on it. And then I can use the PDFs of the other ones and do it that way. But I don't know, I like the thought of the paper copy for the first one as well. So I can't wait to get started this. Now I'm in the Heaven and Earth Facebook group, and I asked the question of, is it better to get all your thread to start off with, or me, I get the thing, I just want to start it right away, but there is 90 colours in this one. This is just the normal one. I think you can get a max colour on it, which is 200 and something colours. But because I don't have a stash of colours, black is about the only thing I have the stash of colours in, and I actually don't think full black is in this, believe it or not. But I did ask the question, as it says, does everybody wait till they get the full, you know, it's fully kitted up, or do you get like a number of ones and then start and work your way as you get them? So I did get, I would say the majority of the answers was they kit it up fully before they start. But I did get quite a few people saying that go to the first page, write down all you need and make sure and buy, you know, if you need 3 skeins of it, you buy 3 skeins to make sure that your batch number's right. I can fully understand that. I know, you know, making sure that all your colour is the same colour. So I went to the first page. I thought, right, first page, I really want to start it. So I went to the first page, sat down one night and wrote out every colour that's on it. Well, on the first page alone, which is basically up here, I don't think it tucks on her hat at all. It's like this part of the sky. There are 45 colours. So we're already halfway there. So I don't know. I think I am going to try and kit it up. I'm going to use, I've told it before, I have a wee budget of £40 every month, and I think I'm going to try and get as many threads this month as well, and just keep ordering every month until I get the majority of them. I do want to start it. I would have it started, but just 90 threads, and like it's not just 90 skeins, it's what did I work it out at? I think it's like 100 and... I want to say 160 something, but I'm not 100% sure. In total, that's the amount of skeins you need for it. So eventually I'm going to get it, but I did, from Lakeside, I got those colours. They are beautiful. As I say, that is for that part of the sky. It's like dusty and peach, you know, peachy pinky. It's gorgeous. So I can't wait to get it started, but I still have to bobbin all these up, or all the first colours up. I'm just going to keep myself busy doing that part of it first and keep buying the threads until I have the full kit, I think. But it shouldn't take me too long, and then I'll be ready to start it. It could be my October start. Here's an idea. It could be my October Halloween start. We'll maybe work for that, towards that. But I got, as I say, those threads, they come from Lakeside Needlecraft, and of course I went and bought the threads, but before them I ended up, I put an order in. Oh, it's so funny. Again from Lakeside Needlecraft, and it is the 32 count linen on the easy count. So I hope to God I have the right amount. I really hope I do. But we'll soon see whenever I start. And there's the big thread. So got it as well. Again from Lakeside, and I have to admit it's brilliant getting from them. I ordered one day and I got it the next. I couldn't believe it come so quick, or honestly couldn't. And it was the same with the chart. It's from, here's the card there, it's from artsanddesigns.com. So I can't recommend either one of those enough. So hopefully at some stage I'll get all kitted up. Hopefully we're going to aim for October, and that will be that. Also, just a wee random, it was 4 bits of linen I got off eBay. I honestly don't know what count they are. It didn't say in the thing, but I just thought they're 4 wee rectangles of linen. It's double that actually. And I thought if I maybe want to dye them myself, or just some random wee thing, that's it. Then they're just a plain cream. They're nothing fancy. So that is everything this week. As I say, well, we're into October. We're into August now. So I haven't really picked what I'm going to work on this month. Sampler September is next month, so that's definitely going to be for my Hands Across the Sea, which I haven't actually picked up as wee while, just because the light where I stitch at, the light wasn't that great. So we'll see, but hopefully September is going to be the month that I put big work into it. So I'm not actually sure what. As I say, next weekend it's going to be the Blackbird, so I'll probably do a wee bit more of it. I'll work on my Fruits of Plenty. I might start the Barbara Anna. Might actually start the Barbara Anna, but we'll see how we get on. I've actually quite a bit of stuff for my shop as well, so I'm going to be busy trying to work on it and get photographs and stuff up, but just in case it's really sheep on Etsy. I have quite a bit of trimmings, that sort of thing that has come in. I actually have a bit of everything just pushed to the corner, but I have a bit. So there's like this beautiful red. There's a bit of stretch in this, but like it's like a light dusty pink, and it has stretch on it, so great for different things. As I say, there's loads. I have loads of different ones, and I'm having to work through it, so I'll be busy this incoming week with that. And I have the most beautifulest ribbon from Beresford. Oh, that nearly went in my coffee. And it's also in red as well. I've actually been trying to get this photographed during the week to get it up, but I just can't get the colours right on it. It's green, and as I say, like a rusty red as well I have on it. So I'm going to be busy with that as well. So I think that's everything. Until next time, keep well, stitch much, and enjoy it as you do. And I'll see you next time. Bye.